Hello, world. You don't know me, but I represent the faceless Americans across this country, the United States. There's a lot going on right now that nobody really understands. Poll numbers are being skewed. They want us to believe that Biden's poll numbers are in the low 30s. I don't believe that at all. I actually believe, in my opinion, Biden's poll numbers are in the high teens, the low 20s. They have to prop this fool up any way they can to convince you that he's the most respected and most voted for president in the United States history. It's bullshit. Now, I see a lot of comments on Telegram and other places. Citizens of other countries are looking at us in America, wondering what we're going to do. They're waiting for us to stand up, and they're wondering why we're not. Well, let me tell you, we're not standing up and fighting in the streets because we have a Second Amendment. Not to say we'll never stand up and fight in the streets. That could come very well. But not yet. We're being patient because we have a Second Amendment. There's some lines that need to be crossed before we go that route. War is a terrible thing. There's no glory in it. There are no real winners. It's only death, destruction, mayhem, and anarchy. And all the people who have never experienced war, which I have, being a veteran, they have no idea what genie you're going to let out of the bottle when we decide to stand up against our tyrannical government. Like a good person, we are waiting and allowing the deep state to make every move it can and to do the right thing. We're giving them every opportunity to do the right thing. Do we expect them to do the right thing? Of course not. We know what they're going to do. It doesn't matter. It's our obligation to give them every opportunity to do the right thing. And when that fails, when all else fails and every line has been crossed, we've got hundreds of millions of weapons in the hands of civilians in this country, trillions of rounds of ammunition, far greater than the amount of weapons and ammunition our entire military holds. We've got hundreds of millions of veterans in this country who have been highly trained and are waiting for the right moment if they need to strike. And I do say if. This can't go on much longer. We feel your pain. We're in pain too. But our resolve will not be crushed. Our determination will never bend. We are Americans. Our blood, our DNA is filled with patriotic memories. Our forefathers ensured that our country would remain free because of the attitude and idealistic nature of Americans. We were born out of tyranny. We fought tyranny and we reclaimed or claimed our rightful place in this world, the United States of America. We may seem weak right now, but we're not. Don't miscalculate or misjudge us. We are kind, generous people who are willing to put up with a lot of crap. We can't rush into this. We need to force their hand so they force ours. We are not going to be the first ones to strike. This is a defensive posture only, and that's the way it has to stay. We will strike, like in a street fight. Don't be the first one to antagonize, intimidate, and throw those punches, but be prepared. When that first punch gets thrown, we will strike back with a fury that nobody's ever seen before. They think we're lying down right now. They think we're scared. They think a lot of things about conservative Americans. We are the nicest, most generous people on the planet. We expect logic, morals, and common decency from every human being in this world. And that's what we give in return. We treat people the way we expect to be treated. And when a tyrannical government starts taking our liberties, we take notice. We're not sitting in our backyards drinking Budweiser and thinking, fuck it, it'll never come to me. I don't have to worry about this shit. No, no, no. We're prepared. All of us conscious Americans have been racking up weapons, racking up ammo, making plans. We're ready. We're just waiting for the shit to hit the fan. They start messing with our kids on a real level, it's not going to be tolerated. They start trying to drag us into buses to take us to camps, it's not going to be tolerated. If they come to our door and try to take our weapons, that might be the shot heard around the world, because you won't. They won't take our weapons. There will be shootouts in doorways of homes across America as soon as that starts happening. I promise you. But we don't want that. Nobody wants that. War is hell. So everybody keep your head up. Think positive. You are the rulers of this world. They are not. You are the majority. They are a very small minority. Remember that. We have the power. Peace.